Jump on ahead and then I'll split my recording. That seems good. Alright, hello everybody! We are at the end of what I'm planning on doing with Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter. Today we're going to be doing the back half of the bonus dungeon, the Kokon-Horay. I think that's how it's pronounced. So we're going to be doing floors 26 through 50 of that. I've got no idea really what awaits me outside of the fact that there are 50 floors. So, I did some off-screen, fighting to get back down to 425 in a reasonable time frame, because I didn't want to bore you all with the 2 hours of doing the exact same thing we did last stream. And as you can see, you know, retries have been upped a little bit, and our D counter's lower than it was. So let's jump on in. Once this is loaded, we're in. So let's go. Hey everybody, glad you're all here. Cop Proper, Masses Off, Blood Fashion, Hivak, Codename Waffles, Winerin. Glad to see y'all here. So 425. This is where we left things off. This was the floor that had the. There was a Tri-Lizard here, a Tri-Lizard there, 4 Ice Gun Dukes, and then the big Duke Knight in the middle that nearly killed me. One thing about the dungeon is that when I went in the second time, all the chests were already open. We were like, they did not respawn the chests, so these were already open when I did my second run through, which is interesting. I didn't know that. I thought that those refreshed as well. The enemies were all back. Yeah, this is a bonus dungeon, YNRN. We are diving deep into the world rather than to the surface. We're at negative 1750 meters, working our way down to 2 kilometers. So let's just jump right on in. As far as where we were last time, we don't have the same problem as last time, where our inventory is just full of garbage at the moment. That'll you know, happen sooner or later. And we're about the same level as we are outside of the dungeon, 36. So other than that, not much has changed. You may have been here before. Okay, what do we got? Ooh. Okay, what's in this room today? Alright, what do we got in this room? We got 3 of the big uns? Can I pull 1? Oh! Oh! Ooh, that's bad. Okay, okay, that could have been worse. Whoa. Okay. Oh, we are having some horrible slowdown from this. That's fine. I think I want to retreat from this fight. I don't actually want to fight in a fight that has this many enemies in it. Can I get back to the door? I can probably get back to the door. These things hit pretty lightly, though. Do I want to fight with 2? These things don't seem that strong. They're only hitting... tiny amount. Maybe I can just take the fight anyway? Let's back up a little bit. Like maybe if I'm like here, I can hit most everything in one shot. Maybe like this spot? Ooh, okay, that's good. Okay, so these things are the igniting enemies that would explode after you hit them. But we're not letting them explode. Alright, we got 2. Where do these Gigantuses take up in the turn order? Alright. This shouldn't be too bad. Let's run up and take this one out. And who's next? Okay, Lynn's next. I can probably kill the one on the side first. Let's give this the rockets. Pretty sure I did this dungeon 100% of the game in general. Don't remember this specifically. Yeah, I'm not myself familiar with this dungeon. This is my first time through it, so all these floors are... Okay, you need to die on... Okay, that's fine. I just need to kill you. I can't let it... Letting a spirit charged enemy take its turn is a really good way to lose, so... We're not gonna do that. Oh, thank you very much for the sub loyalty. I appreciate it. Oh, is this just the one? There's just the... Oh, there's still a little bug in that corner. Let's take that out. Yeah, this game is really fun. I enjoy the heck out of it. The first time I played it, I just got really confused and didn't like it, and then, like, I came back to it years later, and it was like, oh my goodness, this is really, really good. Alright, camera height really is not doing me any favors in this room. You can't turn it up at all there, so... Can I get a 70? I can get 70 there. Yeah, most definitely. Oh, okay. Treasure key. So let's see what we got. I assume it's just going to be a bunch of question marks, and I'm not happy. Yep. Shield, question marks. We're never going to identify this, sadly, because we're doing this dungeon all in one run. So we're going to find a lot of stuff like that. A lot of these, a lot of these items that we're just not going to get to make use of, because this is the end of the game, effectively. Alright, what's in this room? Oh, come on! How bad is the 7 fire? 8 damage. Okay, never mind, I don't care. And then I want to get the lineup Ice Blast. Forgot your scrolls of identify, eh? They don't exist in this game. I wish. Oh, that would be... Like, this game would definitely benefit from being able to have purchased scroll of identify or something like that, but... Sadly, there's nothing of the sort. Alright, so there were some bats. Oh dear. Okay, so this room's got... We got 2 bat leaders. And then it looks like one of the... Either... Like, one of the Tri-Lizard type enemies. Either a Mandragora or a Tri-Lizard itself or something else. Let's see if we can cut them off. So how many bats are left? We want... Okay... Okay, oh, okay, we got somebody interested. Can I just get the lizard interested? Hey, you want to come on down? Nope, nope, right here. Okay. Is that just lizard? Okay, whoof. Alright, let's give lizard a beat down. Is this... the... Okay, sweet, we basically have that one down. Is this the Tri-Elemental Lizard? Oh no, it's Cerberus! This is... Okay, so if I do this... hold on. Let's change back to Pyromania, because it's got my best stats on it. Okay. How much do we want to power it up? So... Cerberus, much like the Mandragora that was triple-headed before it, is an enemy that gets more powerful when you hit it with magics, and then, like, gives more experience and such. I'm gonna hit it with 2, and then we're gonna call that a good setup. I don't really want to dig too greedily on these. You can get yourself in a lot of trouble with these, as I showed before. Ah, okay, I could have gone deeper on experience. Okay. 2 bats. Can I... Oh, no, okay. Hold on. Can you back off? Yeah, you. Crap. Well, that might not be bad. I'll take Baphomet getting the jump on me if it gets me just Baphomet 1 instead of Baphomet 2. Baphomet's gonna take another turn. That's fine. We'll have Lyn go first. Ooh. Ooh. How does Dragon Mode work in this dungeon? Your D-meter resets to 0 when you go in here. In this specific dungeon. Alright, and then Lyn gets the profile on this one. This is weak to ice, right? Yeah. Okay, can I just, like, walk up to your face and then level 3 shatter? Hello? The best move? Shotgun to the face? Oh, God, Lyn, you're so powerful. Seriously. Alright, then we want to equip Holy Heart, which is my Ice Elemental Blaster. Alright, I think... Oh, that's not the button I wanted. I do that all the time. Let's use 1 Mega Aid Kit. That'll full heal the party. If you hold down the trigger with characters out, they do their thing. Pulls in items. Lyn does targeting on that trigger, but if you do it with Ryu... Oh dear, that keeps going. Alright, Ryu needs to take rounds to get rid of that, then. No, I think it's actually better to just use a multi-med. I'll have to check how many of those I have in storage. I think it's 2 stacks. You have to be smart about your resources in dungeon. I only have so many status heals. Okay, weapon +5. Sure, who's that for? Sword +5. Alright. Yeah, I've got 2 stacks of multi-meds. I can afford 1. That's fine. Alright, anyway. Continuing the dive. Alright. Oop, I see Wormman. And I get 1 enemy looking at me. You. Yeah, just the worm. Just slowly come on over. Uh-huh. Level 42 worm. Uh-huh. And get the hit. The Wormmen I actually have, in this dive, I have them, like, they don't get a turn, which is basically the best way to defeat an enemy, is to not let them take an action. Alright, we need to switch you back over to Pyromania because of its superior speed. And then just 2 Infernos will take out this enemy. Yeah, yeah, of course. Gloomtail or Bonetail. Which one is the one down in the pit? Is it Bone or Gloom? I think Gloomtail's the one in the fortress, or in the one at the end of the game you actually have to fight, like in the palace. Yeah, Gloom's the one in the final dungeon. Okay, good. I'm not misremembering that. Okay, this is good. This is good. Like, as long as I just single out enemies, they are not a problem. Anything... Very hard to see, like, where enemies are in this. The camera... I can't move the camera on the vertical, meaning that, like, in this area, it's very hard to see corners correctly. Ah, but this is great. So, my hope is that we actually find some neat treasures that aren't equipment down here. Because, like, the equipment obviously isn't going to be so great of treasures for us. Oh, we're getting crits here. Like, that's great. And I am completely fine with each of these battles being very samey. I have no problems with that. Okay, so there's the worm. Let's get out of the dungeon zone first, and then we'll pull worm. Oh, that too much. To me. Okay. That's good. I think I got them away. Maybe I'll remember it as you get deeper. Maybe. Hopefully. We are on floor 28 now? And each of these is like its own different combat set. Oh god, I almost got first attacked there. So the Wormmen have really strong sets of attacks. They have the circle attack, and they also have a stinger move that just hits forward. So you really don't want to let them take actions. They're very slow moving. 50 floors. We're diving down to 2 kilometers down. Alright. Armor +8. Sure, that's for someone. I guess we can always see who that's for. Nina. I haven't done it myself, but a piece of information that was implanted into my mind was 50 floors. Okay, what do we got here? So we got these 2 out front. And then, okay, well, let's take out these 2 first. How high up did you start? 1,500. In this dungeon. In the game, you start at 1,000, because that's where, low sector, or... Low sector? Yeah, low sector. Because then end sector is down at, 12. Maybe it is end sector at 12. Anyway. Oh, well, thank you very much for the sub, Funkelmus. I appreciate it a lot. Alright, I see a lizard there. Can I just take you? Just ambush you? Perfect. Okay, let's try and do the same to the other guard. Crap. Ooh, maybe I can get him on this side. Just want the one guard. Again, I always try to simplify fights as much as possible because of how, like, any, you know, when you have a fight with multiple opponents, things can get wildly out of hand. This place does, like, has a little bit, but I don't, like... It was just a dungeon in the fairy zone is where it... can I... Okay, that starts... Yeah, that is definitely how it do when you get ambushed there. Alright, whiff your attack. Alright, I think with this one, the Tri-Lizard, which is the yellow one, that's the elemental shifting one, is gonna get first move, and then it'll shift weakness. Oh, I actually outspeed the Tri-Lizard? Wow. I'll let it take its move because I need to know what its weakness is right now. Okay, Flare, so it's weak to ice. It's gonna be an odd question, Danny Llama, but did you watch a bunch of, like, did you, like, years ago watch Kaz streaming, like, Fire Emblem and the like? Because I swear your name seems familiar, and that's where my mind is telling me, which sounds really odd, but I'm gonna ask the question anyway. We're gonna bust up a Tri-Lizard. Oh, there's something interesting in the bottom opposed to another yeah, same here. I want something cool. Let's just fire, take the shots. Alright, blast them. Okay, I realize that's an odd one to ask, but it was a thought in my mind. Oh, there's still one more on the... Okay, right, there was a guard I didn't get in the fight because it was too far off, but this one will be really easy to knock out. Okay. I'm glad we're running into, like, our first couple... Our first couple floors here have been, like, outside of that silly ambush. Oh, yes! The blank one. Alright, who's that weapon for? Okay, gun with nothing. Alright. Alright. So, I think we will run into some hard fights in here, though. Heck, the one on 25 was a beating and a half. What do we got here? Worm? Sure. If it's just a bunch of worm, that's fine. Like, again, lure them out. Try luring them out one at a time. I shouldn't be on this weapon, but I'm already on this weapon, so... I should be on a Fire Blast weapon. That's actually my strongest one. Okay, what else do we got in the room? Ooh, is that a dark worm? Ooh. That looks different than the others. That one's dark. I don't want to give it a turn. Is how I'm feeling about it. That thing can't act. Also, I will not allow it to take actions. Alright. Yeah, you're right. TK Cat asks the big question. Dark worm or poor lighting worm? I'm unsure. So yeah, we'll change to fire. Because it's our more powerful weapon. It's also our faster weapon. The reason it's more powerful, it has the same magic stat, but it has a +5 damage to, Alright, do I just want to give it a shot? Like... Alright, let's just run in there. What do we got? Is this like a Look at this thing! It's like a camo worm! Like, I'm seeing right through it. Like, it's a clear worm. Do you see that? It's matching the background. You can see yourself right through it. Alright. Who's got first action? Nerve Man. I don't think I can stop Nerve Man from taking an action. Let's delay. Alright, Nerve Man, what do you got? Viral Touch. AP, like, what? I've never seen that status. Does that mean I gain half AP or something like that? Lynn, tell me about this enemy. What do we got? Reduces AP recovery rate with Viral Touch. At short range, relies on spread attacks. Steel Vaccine. Okay. No weaknesses. Let's get right up in there. And just give you the blasters. Alright, that's good. Yeah, let's see if that AP... That lasts. Okay. Ooh, there's another one over there. Do you see it? You can sort of see it right over there. It's again, it's transparent, so you can barely make it out. So they weren't dark, it was just that the room is. Alright, Nina's still on AP loss, but like... That seems to be like AP recovery rate, not your starting, so that's not too bad. Yeah. We don't have to recover that right now, and that should like wear off over a couple turns is the hope. Maybe I'll let Nina have the first attack. Let's do that. We'll have Nina have first action. Oh, and I knocked the enemy 6 miles away. Whoops. Yeah, she's gaining half AP. Ooh, I can't get into melee. I'll move over here then. Okay, letting Nina go in actually worked against me because of the knockback range that Nina has on her attack. So I don't actually have the knockout here. I'm gonna take one, like, spiral. Circle stage, yep. Okay, wow. That barely did anything. Leave you the blasters. Trying to have it wear off naturally, but it doesn't seem to want to. Mostly because I'm trying to conserve healing items down here. I might just go for the steal on the vaccine. I can do that, not with few problems. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, how bad is this gonna be? Ah, skulls! Okay, fine, ya jerk. Let's just burn them. Chattery skull. All right. Item, multi-med. We're down to 15 multi-med. I have some panaceas as well. I moved out of the way there so that Lynn could, like, walk in, or else I wouldn't have the good shatter. Ryu would have been in the way of my best shatter, so I'm not going to steal the vaccine now that I've got the knockout there. Lynn's tail was clipping into the wall there. Did you see that? Alright. Okay, treasure key. Hopefully our treasure on this floor is not a piece of equipment. Weaken. What's weaken? Who's that for? Level 1 skill weaken for Nina. Skills... reduce defense by 10%. Okay, so it's the final piece of my stat reduction thing of divine, slow, enfeeble, weaken, blunt. 10% is, like, maybe reasonable. I mean, so is blunt, honestly. Put that on there. Yeah, I'll call that. Do stat reductions stack in this game? Some of them do. Some of them. Like, for instance, I have a move on here called Rust Armor. Reduces enemy defense by 5%. I can't... Every time I try to use Rust Armor after I've already hit with it, it just says miss. Like, it doesn't apply the debuff again. Alright, let's get back to Ryu on the start. Alright. Deeper. Deep into that darkness peering. What's on today's plate? Okay. So we've got Sleepy Armstrongs. Oh, alright. A lot of Nervmans. Okay. I'm gonna have to do some theft on these, because I don't want to, like... Because I can't rely on the statuses. Like, I don't have enough multi-meds to, like, deal with statuses is the problem. Also, these are enemies I don't have in one round. I just cannot clear them before they get in action, sadly. Pit of 100 Trials, or they're more or less? I think I've heard less, so I guess we'll find out. Alright, are you gonna... I'll take damage. You know what? I can heal damage a lot easier than I can heal status effects. Thank you very much. Because I can just use a Mega Aid Kit to do that. Should be just one enemy here. Can I... doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to get a 70 hit here. Tragic. So the other enemies in the room are the Armstrongs that we've encountered a couple times in the game. They're enemies that hit very hard, have hefty counters, and then go to sleep and heal a sizable amount of health after they go to sleep. They have a rest move. The ones I've encountered haven't been 100% of their health. Like, the last ones on floor 20 were only 250 health. But it's a sizable amount of health for rest. Alright, what am I taking today? Sure, circle stage. That's fine. Again, I can heal damage. Yeah, they're sort of Snorlax. We encountered them for the first time way earlier in the game. That should be good enough. So you can see there's 3 of them there. We're gonna cut each of them off from each other with my trick I've been using. This is the, like, Lynn's shot that knocks enemies back is very, very useful. Some enemies don't even respond to it. Alright, so I'm gonna get a counterattack for this whole combo, you'll see. And then it's gonna very slowly... Okay, 19. Okay, these are not as powerful as At least right now, they're not as powerful as like, relatively. I still don't want to fight multiples of them if I can avoid it, which is what I'm going to try to do with Lynn's shots. Can I just kill you before you rest? I might be able to kill you before you take a rest. Oh, this is gonna be close. Am I getting gutsed? I'm getting gutsed. Oh, I didn't get gutsed. Okay, that looked way too close. Alright, let's fight... Let's actually fight the two of you. If I only hit one, the sleep will only wake off that one, and I can just ignore the other while the fight's going on. That won't be so bad. And here's our counter. The very slow... BAM! For 13 damage. The damage number from that does not match how powerful that move looks. I'm gonna have to say. Alright, so Fire Blast woke up the other. But because it was sleeping at the start of the turn, it takes no action. That's part of sleeping rules. You don't get an action on your turn if you were hit by a status already. Okay. And then hello, hello. Oh wow, Shatter's not as powerful on this. Looks like it has gun resistance. 9. So, luckily, we'll be able to Fire Blast this before it gets a real turn and heals up or anything like that. Gun Elemental. Gun is an element in this game. Like, some enemies feel like they take additional damage from gun. So, I did both those at the same time there because I felt that would get me better, experience. And with minimal risk involved. The risk of being the big part there. Alright, what do we got in this? Question mark? Alright, place your bets. 0 through 9. What sort of weapon are we going to get out of this one? Is it going to be a weapon? Is it going to be a shield? I'm going to go with 6. It's going to be a +6. Alright. Ooh! Okay. Fine. It's a 2. Nobody gets points. Alright, next floor. What do we got today? Excuse me? What the hell am I looking at? What is this? Skeleton? Oh, that's a giant skeleton! Yeah, where's my... I've got my move for that. Where's Holy Heart? Holy Heart. Level 3 magic. Oh, I need to be closer for that to hit. Goodbye! Charon's death breaks the curse. Curse? Are there cursed enemies in here too? Lesser Charon's death breaks the curse. I knocked it like a mile away! really hard to hit things with... Okay, so skeletons are really easy because I bought this weapon called the Holy Heart. That has a move that just one-shots undead. It's decently strong. Ooh, that one was a big one. I'm doing this to actually check out what the hell this enemy is. We'll use death. Okay. Oh, hey, can you, hold on. Hey, buddy. You wanna... just come on over here. Yeah, that's fine. Keep getting closer. Uh-huh. Yep, that's fine. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's fine. Thank you. Yeah, there were much smaller versions of this TK Cat. Which, size of an enemy actually has nothing to do with its strength. It's kind of strange that that's how it works, but it just... 6. Sure. How we doing? Okay, we got 6 item slots that are just filled with garbage. We'll keep moving. Surprised that Nina, for being a tiny girl, is a lab experience. Such upper arm strength to punch enemies across the room. Yeah, she's really strong. Alright, what's today's room? Oh, shit. Ooh, okay. That scares me. Those are cursed hearts, it looks like. I do not want to fight cursed hearts yet. Those can be really dangerous. Cursed hearts, cross... explode if you don't kill them all simultaneously. Is their gimmick. Alright, we need to be on lightning for these. And let's just give them Valhalla. Okay, that's good. I don't know the answer to that word number. Alright, round saber. Alright, one left, which is easy enough for me to lightning bolt. So, the trio. How do I want to deal with the trio? I think I might want to have Lynn take the point on these. Make sure they are what I think they are. When one is killed, the rest attack with Twin Strike. Don't focus on individuals when fighting in a group. Alright. Let's go back to auto rifle. And let's dance. This isn't going to have a high hit chance for a different reason. We're actually going to move out of the way for this. Nina! Holy Heart. Level 2 magic. So now they're frozen solid, as they were ghosts. Oh god, am I gonna kill them all? Oh crap. I am not, cause I can't. Oh crap, I'm gonna leave one alive. Sure. Do they get next turn? Ryu gets next turn, but Ryu's way too far away to be able to do anything about it. Split the group. So yeah, they explode on if there's one left over, which is fine. We know how to deal with explosions. All right, +4 weapon. Oh well, nothing weapon. Keep on keeping on. Everyone knows he can freeze a ghost. Yeah, the Alright, what's today's menu? I don't see anything. Hold on, what was that? Oh crap, are these the DX bugs? Ooh, I do not want to be dealing with a lot of DX bugs. Alright, what are we actually fighting? If they're DX bugs, like, this might be burning a bunch of meter room. Oh, crap. They are DX bug. Okay. So, Canophage DX is, we've run into Canophage before. We've run into Canophage DX before, but that was in the previous stream. If you don't recall, Canophage DX has incredible high movement and has the ability Inferno up its sleeve. Meaning that it just can, if it manages to hit, that's a lot of damage. It also runs away a lot. So let's see how much damage we're taking from this fight. I might take an Inferno on the face. Okay, just going for basic attack, that's fine, and then it's gonna run a mile. Oh! It got caught on a wall! Haha! Wait a minute, there's a goo prism in the fight? What? Oh, there's a goo prism in the fight too, oh my goodness, this entire room is just invisible enemies, the room. Back to Pyromania. Oh crap, it's still alive. Hey you, Ryu, go beat that thing up. I said! Whew. Yeah, invisible enemies definitely feels like the theme of the day. Are we gonna get crushed? Oh, give me the, like, crusher. What are you doing? Get back here. Sure. I don't even know how you got in the fight. Like, where'd you come from? Whose footprints are these? Alright. So while we're in the invincibility animation, I want to run out here and see what we're kind of dealing with. Another goo? I think there was a goo. Oh, yep, there's a couple goos. That one's barely gonna live because it got knocked back a little too far. This room is just like... Basically, this room seems like it wants to punish the heck out of you for running into it without thinking. Which is a lot of the rooms on here, actually. Like, this dungeon is very big on, like... Look, if you run in here and, like, don't actually take the time to think about your placement, or, like, your surroundings, you're just gonna get surrounded and die. Might be the game, honestly. It's sort of... We've talked about it a lot, how that's a pretty common thing within the game. Anything around this corner? Is there another canophager around that corner? Or... No. Where'd it go? Damn it. Oh god, it's moving way too fast. Okay, got the hit. Okay. Can I cut it to pieces? Yes! And we're getting levels here too. Perfect. There's another enemy around this corner. Yeah! Ooh, we're just gonna go for the canophage because this is the actual, like, threat in the room. There's me, like Prey, so I don't know very much about that game, maybe. Alright. Perfect. Okay, that's the room. Nice. Sure, I'll take the +3 shield. So the next floor shouldn't have a shield on it. Every 5th has been not. That's basically what this is it's like... Every 5 floors you get a skill. And also you usually have a harder fight on these floors. Oh, God. All right. Ooh, there's a crush. There's a heart in there too. Okay. So we're gonna go in here, and now from this angle, we want you. Okay, now, does this let me in? Okay. We get to counter Big Slime on its own. Oh my goodness, this has some health back in it. Alright. Goo King! I'm gonna let Goo King take its turn. What do we got? What are we facing? Okay. Lynn, can you tell me what I'm fighting? Better not try to steal its treasure. Becomes very hard to handle when angry. Well, I don't want to steal a sponge. What would I care? I don't give a crap. I'm just gonna blast you. I don't care about that at all. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna steal your... Please, I'm not gonna steal your sponge. Yeah, it's a saleable item, that's it, so... reset. End move. Does it, like, respond to me elementally hitting it? I really do like the slimes in this. They're very silly. They bounce around. They have a crushy move. This move. So check out how this crushes Ryu. Like, look at Ryu on the ground. It's so silly. Well, I have no plans to steal the sponge from these enemies. That's not on my list of things I wanted to do. I'm sorry, did I hit the third one so hard it's not in the fight? Oh my goodness, it's a mile away! What the hell? Out of the park! Alright. Luckily, blasting them like this is really easy. And we'll get the bonus, too. We'll get a lot of party EXP for that. You get good party XP on the rating bonus based on getting early kills and how quick you kill things, too. So... can you... Okay, and then can you... Okay, thanks. Okay. Ooh, that's gonna hit hard. Yeah. Yikes. Okay. You're no slouch of a fight. How do you accidentally steal something? You can have it on your shield. It's a shield skill that's just theft. And if you do that, that'd be very bad. So Primus is a halve. It just hits you for half of your HP. Med kit. It's demi, it's gravity, half of you, so that sort of thing. Let's put back on my speed zone and give it the blasts. But yeah, there's only really two ways to steal in this game. One of them is on a shield skill that's just whenever you are attacked, you steal from the enemy. And that's like the first shield skill that you get, so if you don't mess with shield skills, it's really easy to just have that on. The other way to steal is with a combo of Lins. The, hey hey, and then, come here combo. Look at those eyes. What if Lin gets first action? That seems decent. Oh, my speed stat on my weapon actually matters against this enemy. It's very fast. The Holy Heart is a slow has a slow speed stat on it, but it has my best range. I don't know. My weapons are all kind of nifty because they all. Okay, is this Primus and a Crush? I think this is gonna be Primus and a Crush, which is a lot of damage. And then look at everybody flattened. Bonk. Okay, you've definitely got damage you can just bring to the table. That's pretty real. Glad I split these up. If I fought more than one of these at once, there is a very high chance they would just knock me out with the combo that they have. Like, multiple enemies using gravity and high damage area moves, that's a really easy way to just get knocked out, so feel good about my choice to split them up. Alright, let's see what's in our treasure. This one's gonna be a skill if the thing stands, so today's skill is cut space. Do I have cut space? Yeah, I already have cut space. Well, garbage. Cut space is on my level 1 move. Move power by 5%. Alright. Keep on keeping on. 15 more to go. We still have Dragon to work with if we get into bad situations. What's today's fight? Oh, good God. That's a lot of bats, my friend. Okay, I think that just got tiny bat. No, that got 2 tiny bats and the big one. The big one is the big problem here. Deluxe antenna. Lightning. The big one could cast Sleep and knock everybody just out. I remember this enemy on earlier floors. This is a dangerous enemy with status effects aplenty. So I'm going to chase you down. I guess I'm not going to chase you down too effectively. Okay. I think I want to leave Tiny Bat alive. This thing gets really mad at Tiny Bat dying. Actually, hold on. Let's reset that and let the big bat take its move. Okay, that's fine. Frost doesn't hit too hard. Alright. Let's give the bat blasters. Alright, here we finally have melee range, which is what I'm after. Okay. But yeah, the big bat that was like this on earlier floors could cast Sleep on the party, and as we saw how Sleep works, that can be very, very damaging. Has a fearsome ability that... Oh, this is the Mahadevan. This is a different one, I think. Let's just... This might not be the one I'm thinking of, which is fine. I'd rather respect it than not, you know? If I give my enemies the respect they deserve, then I'm not gonna, like, fall for... I'm not going to fall into traps as easily. Anybody? Oh! I completely whiffed that slash. Horrible! Horrible! Okay, this is the one that can just... Okay, gotcha. This is what happens when there's no ebb and fires in the fight with it, by the way. Let's trauma kit so I don't fall over dead to like another combo like that. Yeah. I'm gonna do something silly. Are you ready for this? So, pre-Primus into Blizzard again. Ice Blast, sure. Glad you didn't combo that. That would have given you some extra damage on that move. It's still gonna hurt. We'll just use a Mega Aid Kit. Won't fill everybody, but it'll bring everybody close to topped off, which is good enough. Alright, the beatdown is step one. But really, the actual answer I want for this fight is, here we go. We're just going to cast bullets. Oh my goodness, Shatter is such a ridiculously good attack. I missed that one too. Oh my goodness. Fine. Holy Heart and okay, I'm glad that this was an enemy. This wasn't the enemy I thought it was, because the bat that does a bunch of status moves is really annoying. The one that just does a bunch of ice, like, again, damage is just numbers. I can deal with that at the end of the day. Alright. But status effects, like disabling moves, can be incredibly powerful. So yeah, because there's an ebb and fire in the fight, this one's only going to be able to cast, oh no, this is the one that has sleep. Oh, that's... Oh... Oh, crap. That's dreadful. Everybody's asleep. Okay. So Ryu's awake, but Ryu's turn is after the bat, so if the bat chooses to put Ryu to sleep, we miss our whole turn again. And you don't get your turn on the turn you wake up. Oh my god! Hell! Speaking of hell, here's Hellstinger. Oh, God! Can you stop? Wait, what the hell? Space already occupied. Oh my goodness. Alright, I am going to murder the heck out of you. Goodbye. You too. Okay, so it was the status bat. Ryu's just taking a nap. It's fine. Alright. So, we're back to weapon zone. How many weapons do I have left? I have 4 slots for weapons. Alright. Plus 6? Armor. Armor plus 6. Ah! It's crap. Shield plus 6. I was so close. Shatter is very powerful. Alright. We have reached the halfway point of the day. What's today's enemies? Oh god. Are those the Axe Knights? Oh, that's horrible. I don't want any. Okay, we have our Sapphire Mazer just for situations like this where we're fighting a ghost. You. To me. Okay, is this the armored one that takes, like, no damage? Let's go back to Mando Blade. Yep, Duke Knight. So this is the one that we were fighting on earlier floors. I had to D-dive almost all these before. I'll get to show you off how I actually fight them now. So when you give everybody's turn below... we have to have Ryu take enough hits here to... armor break. Which I don't know the exact number on that, so I just go with full bar. And then Lyn is going to go under here, and then armor's cracked. And so Ryu takes, you know, a hit for some damage, but now the armor's cracked, and now we can just blast our way in. Because we deal real damage. We also have speed, so that the next round we have a full... everybody has a full round of actions before this thing gets to take its action. I love rockets so much. But yeah, when we encountered these on the last time through here, I didn't really have the damage to fight them, so I had to use a Dragon Bar for my, you know, my D percentage for that. This time, as long as I'm in a fight with one of them, I'm okay. Any more than one, and they get too damaging too quickly. Problem is, this room has, what, 8? Yeah, there's a few, it looks like there's a few Duke Knights in this room. So, we're just gonna give them the beatdown that we know how to give. We do trade off some damage for this strategy, which I don't think we can avoid. I think we just have to take some hits. You know, Ryu can't avoid taking that hit. It's alright. I have healing items, and we only have 13 floors past this, so... keep digging greedily and digging deep. Okay, and then we want... this one seems more powerful than the last one. Maybe bigger? Might be bigger. Okay. Working well. Okay, how many... Okay, just you? Perfect. I realize that this is very, like, methodical, but it's also necessary. We absolutely cannot, like, with the damage that these enemies can deal, we can't afford to get into a fight with 2 or 3 of them at once if we have the option not to do so. You know? I will definitely take the methodical approach on this. Especially with the ghosts in the room, that can be a very dangerous spot if there's ghosts just, like, that can be in the room. Oh, back attack! Oh, there we go. So I get to show off also why I was using the defense piercer with Lyn rather than the shatter, because these things have some incredible defense numbers. Even armor broken, they have some incredible defense. So we just have to, again, since we have a way to kill them, we take that. Okay, and then just you left. Then we get to go fight the hearts. We also want a med kit here. It overheals by 3, but that's enough. Again, for like, you know, to show how more powerful we are on this run than we were on the previous ones. The last time we fought these enemies in the first 25 floors, Ryu's auto attacks here, the slices, were doing 2 damage. Rather than the at least like double digits I get out of these. And then we go for our armor break moves, which are the rockets. The rockets, the reason I use the rockets a lot is because the rockets ignore defense and then deal like a percentage, you know, like a percentage of a normal attack's damage, which makes them, like, against high-level things like these, very useful. Because just ignoring defense is so much better than most anything else I have for moves. Alright. We'll go around the corner. Yeah, also because the rockets are cool too. That's also a part of it. Okay. We want to get around this one and bop it on the head too. Yeah, perfect. I do not believe you can, I do not believe they count as undead. Let me double check that. I mean, no cost, right? I know that the hearts that were controlling enemies worked on these, that were ghosts, but I don't think it works on these ones. Yeah, guard. They're not undead. So, nope. They're ghosts, but they're not ghost enough. It's weird. I realize that isn't an explanation. Plus 8 armor. Alright. Let's keep going. 38. Dig greedily, dig deep. Next up. Ooh, okay. Just one at a time, please. Single file. Yep, that's good. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's good. Okay, what's behind there, though? You see how that... There's gotta be other things in this room than just these 3 worms. I'm a bit worried about that. Alright, how bad? Are we getting virused? Oh, sure, damage. Yeah, sure, damage happens. A+. Would take again. I will take damage. Thank you very much. Ooh, there's another trio of them on the other side here. So we're fighting 6 of these things total. Yikes. Alright, so we gotta be careful about our status ailments. We only have so many, like, status ailment heals in our inventory. So we gotta be, like, very careful with that. Okay. Just hit him very hard. Okay. Yep. Again, damage is very, very much preferred. Every single time here. It's like when you're fighting the Marlboros in a Final Fantasy. Any attack but bad breath, right? Literally anything else, please. Hey, buddy. Wait, I saw that. Did you see that? There was a tiny invisible enemy over there. There's a goo! There's a goo! I see that. I'm not falling for the goo. Nice try, bud. But I see through your tricks. Yep, we are on the Nerveman floor. So we're trying to kill them as quick as possible without taking too many status effects. Like, I'd rather have spread happen, because spread is just damage dealing, rather than the, like, virus or poison moves that our opponent has. Alright, I saw the goo, too. Oh, crap. We've gotten attention. It's fine. Come on over. Come on. Everything's fine. Yep. This way. Uh-huh. Yep. Keep walking. That's good enough. You to be a little bit closer. Yep. Perfect. So now hopefully we get just a spread attack. Yeah, that's fine too, I suppose. Just two goos. Like, wonder if there's goos on the opposite corner. Probably. Okay. Next up, we pull a Nerveman. You. Come on over. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Perfect. Just... pick apart the room. Get the read on it, pick it apart. When I was climbing down the dungeon off-screen, the second time, I got to the floor that had the Canophage DXs introduced, like the first time they show up, and I ran in there and got, like hit one with my sword to try to get them in a fight, and realized that, like, the knockback had knocked it into another group of, like, 3 of them, so I got into a fight with 5 Canophages at once. And that is why my D meter is at 10% instead of, you know, like, 2. I had to burn percentage on there to not, like, get infernoed 4 times. Well worth it. Okay, final Nerveman. This is good. We've been whittling them down very methodically with little to no resource loss. Right, the one time I had to pull up my dragon power was against some tiny bugs. I don't know. Look. Look. And circle stage. Yeah, alright, that's gonna get a Mega Aid kit out of me. Fine by me. Okay, no more of those. I mean, okay, we still got 2 stacks of Mega Aid kits. Treasure. Ooh, that's not a piece of equipment. Hey, I'm excited. Where's Tracker? Displays all enemies on the grid on the nav? Is that a downgrade? Hold on, have I been afflicted by a downgrade? Okay, well, okay, it's definitely an upgrade. I can't be ambushed if I'm looking at the minimap, right? But how do I tell how many of them are in melee range of me? Oh, they light up. Okay. Okay, this isn't a downgrade. Good. You can see they're lit up. So the 4 around the corner are also going to get into the fight. And I can't even tell what they are. What is around the corner? Oh, hell, it's Crushed Hearts. Okay. Good setup. sorry, am I doing how much damage to this thing? Okay, 26. I saw 2. Okay, this scares the hell out of me. How big is this? Duke Lord. Oh, shit. Nina, just run away, please. I don't need everybody involved in a fight. Ryu... Give him the beatdown. Okay. This is the one that was on floor 25. We fought this enemy on floor 25 before. Sure, howling, followed up by nothing, okay. Pass. Nina's gonna get skipped over for now. Ryu's gonna go for the beatdown to try to break the armor. Because this thing has absolute defense. So if you don't remember absolute defense, it's the shield that is just armor against every single combo. Okay, armor is cracked. Good. Yep. That hurts. Thank you for hitting 2 different characters there. That's really good of you. So the absolute defense of that first one hit for 50, the second one hit for 70. This thing has an absolute defense of 20. So every combo I do will just have 20 reduced damage. I'm just gonna trauma kit here. Be safe. And then there, take this. Take this. Drop dead. Oh goodness, these rockets are doing real good damage. Perfect. So we should be able to take this out before it gets another turn. That's great. I was pretty terrified of this fight, to be honest. And it looks like there's another one around the corner that started to sleep, so... Yep, 1 crushed heart. Okay. So I want Ryu on first attack here. Excuse me? What happened? I got ambushed by the sleeping enemy? Alright. I guess I got ambushed by the sleeping enemy. Okay, how bad is this hit gonna be? Okay, howling. Oh, I'm sorry. If your turn's just howling, hootin' and hollering isn't a victory condition, my friend. You need a little more than hootin' and hollering to win. Take this. Shots that just go through their armor. Love these rockets. Okay, this room wasn't that bad. I'm also glad that the tracker wasn't a downgrade like I thought. One of the things I use the minimap for is telling how many enemies are going to be in a fight. Any enemies that are highlighted on the minimap are going to appear in the fight, but like having the ones that are like highlighted that appear like in a little highlighted circle. Oh, levels for everybody, nice. Means that it's not like a full like a downgrade. What was what I was scared it was gonna be. Ooh, +7 weapon. Sure, I'm in. Keep on going. Alright, B40. We should probably have a pretty hefty fight on this floor, because it's one of the floor of 5s. Okay, just a bunch of Duke Knights. That's fine. We know how to fight Duke Knights. We fight them one by one. You don't mess with Duke Knights. They're not Duke Lords. The Duke Lords are the ones that we just fought, and they're much more powerful. And, like, you have to give them a lot of respect. Like, you don't want to fight them in any more than one. Duke Knights are definitely a strong foe, though, and we want to make sure that we only, Did I not crack armor? Crap, did I not crack armor? Yeah, I didn't crack armor. Crap. Yeah, okay, that was wasted move. Okay, so I guess it's exactly 15 hits to crack armor. What an odd amount. Well, let's give it some extras just in case. 3, 4, that should be enough. Yeah, Duke Knight armor is cracked. No, I think it's literally that it's exactly 15 hits to crack the armor. And, like, I didn't get that many on it. I got exactly 14. Every other time before this, I've gotten 7 hits, then 8. But this one got knocked back by my sword a bunch. So I had to move up to it and didn't get my full 15. I think that's it. I think it's literally just a number of hits. Could be damage too. That makes sense just as much as hits. Medkit. You. Just you. Okay, so there's 3 in the center there. You. Yeah, so now I get 7 hits. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Duke Knight armor is cracked. We're going to try on the next one. I'm just going to hit it 14 times and see if that is actually it. We're going to science this up. Let's learn about Duke Knight. Alright, so we want 1 Duke Knight, please. Just you. Okay, so we're gonna go 14 hits. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. One of those was a crit. Wonder if that'll matter. Armor isn't destroyed. It's still standing. It's literally 15 hits. We even got the crit in there, so we know it's not damage. Because if it was damage, it would have broke. Ooh, that's good. Our science was actually really good there. Okay, I'm very happy with that outcome then. Because the crit means that we for a fact... So let's just hit it once. One time. That's all we need. That should be the 15th hit, break its armor. Yeah, Duke Knight armor cracked. Cool. I've learned a fact. You didn't want to attack anybody? That's an interesting move. I'm not gonna... Cool. I'm happy to have learned a fact. So 15 hits is breaking armor threshold. And it is just number of hits, not strength, because there was a crit in there. Like a rat? What is that? What is the thing in the center? I might have to have Lynn do the lead on that, just to see what it is. Alright. Crack armor, take a hit. It's fine. Ryu can take the hit. This is good. Okay, so we gotta figure out what that enemy in the center is, because it looked like a little, like... It did not look the same as these, so... Something different? We'll be facing off against, I suppose? Alright, so let's have Lynn, and it's just you. What are you? Gargantua! Look at this thing! Ooh! It's got a hammer. Those eyes. I can't see its health because it's covered in the... Nice, I have no idea how much health this thing has. Oh my god! I'm sorry, what is that absolute defense number? You have an absolute defense of how much? I think that was 500. Okay. That's more than any enemy we've encountered times 2. Alright. Take your best shot. Alright. Turn on the blasters. Actually, hold on. Let's just let Lynn have turn 1. So, if we're doing shatter moves, I just want... I think I just want to shatter. That is some absolute defense field. Okay, it does not have, like, heavy defenses, though. Like, Ryu is just cutting through it. Okay. Whew. So, yeah, no boss in the game has that much ABS. Like, none. Like, that we've encountered up to this point. Oh, God, what are we gonna be if this is floor 40, what are we gonna find on lower floors? Oh, dear. Ooh, Death Cleaver. What do we got? Death Cleaver. Level 3 skill for Ryu. Huh? So it's a recoil attack. Huh. Alright. I'll keep that around as an option. Let's go. Only 10 more to go. Oh, God. Ooh, I can't avoid getting into a fight with two of them. Hold on, maybe I can. Hold on. Oh, goodness. Okay, just a night. We give this thing the normal beatdown, 15 hits, you know. We know the drill with this. That's not too bad. So armor break. Hit on the face. Yep, 105, that's fine. And then blast it with everything we've got, and that's all the damage we take. Alright, let's clear out these knights before we try to deal with the nervemen. Because it looks like I can't get into a fight with the nervemen without getting into a fight with two of them, and that's a real pain. I don't want to, like, I don't want to get into a fight with two of an enemy if I can avoid it, you know? Okay, rocket's going fine. Blaster's online. Okay. So we want you. Come on. Oh, crap. Okay, that doesn't seem to do the armor break. Okay, I think that should be good. So next round, we give Ryu the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just blow it all into this. Make sure the armor breaks. I think we have 2. Wow! That was 4 crits in a row? Alright. Okay, dude, armor's cracked. Ooh! Get out of here! You want to see magic? I'll blast you off this planet. Deep Earth. Okay. I think this Mega Aid Kit is next. So... can I get you? Just you. Okay. It's Duke Knight 3. It looks like there's one Duke Knight left in the room in the back. I guess now we have to deal with the Nerve Men. I have to come up with a good strategy. Maybe it's just fight 2 of them at once. I don't think there is an option to not fight 2 of them at once, you know? A bit sad, but, like, we have the power to do that, you know? We should be okay. I have resources, I might as well spend them, right? What are items good for if they're in my pocket? Let's go for you, the finisher. Okay. So, like, if I go for... how about this? What if they're so far away they can't hit me? Alright, let's give Nerveman 1 a move. Let's give Nerveman 2 a move. That's what I thought. The problem is I think Ryu can't fight in this fight. Like, I don't think Ryu can actively do anything. A bit silly, but seems to be how the fight is progressing, so... Alright, I think Nina's gonna get beat to hell here. Yep, Nina's getting beat to hell. Okay. And you can use a med kit on Nina. Perfect. And just fire blast this one, because it's the only enemy left. Okay, so we have a decent start on these. That's good. Ooh, that only got the one. Well, hell. Okay. How did I get the... You jerk. You absolute jerk. Think you're so smart standing in the back of that platform? I'll show you what I think about that. Get your ass over here. Ooh, I'm so smart standing in the back of the platform. Nobody's gonna be able to hit me here. Alright, Ryu. Give him the beatdown. Perfect. Alright, and then I should be able to finish this one off with Infernos. Yeah, perfect. Okay, and then that means let's start this fight. Let's have Lyn just start this fight normal. Come here, please. And then Lyn can switch gun to our more powerful gun. The rocket gun. I love rocket gun. I don't think I'm close enough to want to shatter. Alright, let's take some hits. How bad? No? Buddy, I mean, sure, if that's what you want. Fading your turn might not have been the best tactical decision you've ever made. Alright, and then I think we have one more Duke Knight in the back of the room. God, and this is just the first room on the final 10 floors. Like, they're making me sweat for it, is I guess what I'm saying. Nothing down here is free. Levels, that's good, though. You are tiny as heck, dude. Goodbye? What the heck? What the heck? It's just a tiny Duke Knight. Sure, you got it, bud. So tiny, and it just runs away from me. Alright, let's crush your armor. Yep, you still hit. Okay. Tiny Knight is here, as many enemies in this game are, to show that size literally doesn't matter. The size of the enemy has exactly 0 bearing over its strength. Tiny Knight has a command grab. Did I just miss with that rocket? Did you see that? I think I missed. Like, it went right over... Luckily they have splash damage, so it doesn't matter, but... Alright, treasure key materialized. What's today's treasure? Do you think it's gonna be weapons? What do you think? We've got 2 slots left. I'm gonna have to start dropping these. I also... just trauma kit to full. Alright. I'm going with... gun. Okay. That could be gun. Stave. Alright. Alright. Down we go. 42. Negative 1920. We're getting close to the 2-kilometer point. Oh, hell. Alright, let's do our control. Okay, control established. And we're gonna slowly whittle the room down. Again, I ain't gonna change my strategies just because... I didn't really think they were gonna get knocked off the back of the platform. Alright. That means you're next. Yeah, I bet these jellies aren't too terribly happy with me. So those are giant colored jellies. So I want... you get in your own corner. Okay. Yeah, the tracker's definitely, like, real. I feel bad I doubted it, but also at the same time, I had my reasons. Oh my god, is this... can I seriously only get this with 79? Come on. There we go. There's an 80. Holy shit! Oh crap, is this the real enemy? Oh my god, it's a tiny Goo King! Oh, crap! Have I been bamboozled? I think I'm being bamboozled. Oh, that's good. Remember what I said about size and not mattering? Do you remember, player? Oh, that's great. $7 and a sponge, and then the other one is a big Fire Week goo. So, let's go ahead and Mega Aid Kit. I really like the turnaround on that. That's real good, especially because it follows exactly what I've what I have been saying about size of your enemy and how little it matters. That's great. Thank you for this game. Is Lynn not human? No, she is not. She is a cat person. That is a tail. She has ears as well. Alright, so if you hit the goos with their weak element, like, you know, the thunder goo, if you hit thunder goo with fire, if you hit fire goo with ice, and if you hit ice goo with lightning, it lowers what they will do. Also, we can just kill it, so. Guts? Yeah, okay. Well, that's fine. I think Nina has turn first anyway. Whew, okay. God, that was really good. I'm really glad that like, we got tricked by the gigantic goos. Alright, I kind of want the blue goo on its own now. Oh, God! I'm being snuck up on by another goo as I'm trying to, like... Stop it! I see you there! Don't think I won't take the shot. Goo Crystal. Elemental abilities, attack methods, and items drop vary according to the attack received. The problem with this is that, item drops don't happen in this dungeon, so we aren't going to be able to play that game. Let's give Goo Crystal first round. Oh no, we're getting crushed. No, no! Wrong. Comedy flattened. This room rules, by the way. I just want you to know that. Like, this is a really good room. Boing, 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 boing. Crush it. Crush it with swords. Alright. Next up, we want Nina to have attack advantage on this goo. So that one's a fire goo. So we want to fight fire goo with Ice Blast. So, I think I've said it before, but the way I remember the element triangle in this is that I just substitute electricity for grass type, and then it's Pokemon. That is literally the way I remember type advantage in this game, is thinking about them as Pokemon. Okay. Cleared out. Shield plus 7. Alright, we're gonna have to do some drops. So I'm gonna drop a couple things. I'm gonna drop the things we picked up first. So this sword, this gun, this, and this. So that should be enough room. I know that's overdropping, and maybe we won't actually, like, need all those inventory spaces, but I wanna do that now. Goodbye, weapons. We'll never know ye. Okay. What are we fighting here? What the? They're gone? Oh, we fought these on a different floor. Come back. I'll fight just one of you. Cowardly and quick to run away. If attacked, retaliates with Quake. Try to defeat it in a single turn. So it should also... Oh dear. Yeah, okay, this is an enemy that freezes solid. That's good. Did I get gutsed? Oh god. It's coming! It's coming! It's angry. Okay, we're gonna... Goodbye. Okay, now it's frozen solid so we won't miss when I fire missiles. Oh my goodness, they have no health either, okay. Let's equip Sapphire Mazer and just take them down then. I didn't realize how, like, little health these things had for Sapphire Mazer to just put them away. If I could land a hit. Which I can't, so maybe that's a problem. Oh crap, it's gonna Quake. This is a bad idea. We're gonna take a hit. Let's see how bad the hit is. How bad is Quake? Who's living? Who's dying? I made you mad. Oh, goodbye? Oh, crap. Okay, now it's angry. Here's Quake. Yep, that hits for damage. Some. A little bit. Cool. We just take some damage. Alright, let's trauma kit. Yeah, I probably threw away too many pieces of equipment, but I also do not care in the slightest. That's fine by me. Armor plus 5, sure. Alright. Here we go. Keep going. 7 to go. It's a bat room? Oh, God. Okay. That's fine. This is fine. As long as everything goes, like, correctly in these fights, I shouldn't be under any actual threat. Looks like there's about a billion of them in the room. Come on, group on up. You know you want to group on up. Just come on. Yeah, everybody get in a line. It'll be really fun being in a line. You'll like it. Everybody likes queuing, right? Need y'all to queue. Perfect. Perfect. Killed them all at once, so we don't have any problems. How many are left in the room? 4? Okay. This is fine. Everything's going reasonably down here. The fact that Nina basically gets to double act if she ambushes is really strong. Because she outspeeds basically every enemy in the game. Flat. Okay. Okay, this is just a floor that's like looks like threatening on paper, but like just properly dealing with it is not as hard as it actually seems. You know? Like that's not a big problem. Ooh, and a level. I like a level. Hey, buddy. How far did I knock you? Please tell me I didn't. I knocked you. Oh my god, I knocked you out of range. Okay. Come on, get over here. I can't hit you from there. You're gonna have to come on over here, buddy. Okay, that's good. Alright. More prizes. Today's prize is... Ooh, a +9 weapon. Okay. That's probably pretty good, if I had to place a wager. You know. Alright. 20 floors into today's exploration. What's on this one? Oh, goody. What in the hell? Okay. Alright, just tear it apart as we always do. I can't cancel this shot. That's really annoying. I needed to cancel that. What if I just fight you? Okay, it's a Duke Lord. We've fought Duke Lords before. But seeing that the Duke Lord is the secondary enemy in this room scares the hell out of me. You know? Like, oh yeah, Duke Lord. That's like the alright enemy in here. Alright. How bad's the hit? That should crack the armor, because we did the 15 hits. Howling. Oh, pff, that's a null move. Thank you. Pyromania. And fire at will. Always be howling. So this one gets blocked for 20. Very nice. I think it might get her around. Oh! Maybe. We'll see how good slicing is here. Looks like we're preventing it from getting around. That's good. Wow, that's a lot of experience there. Okay, so what I want is I actually want to target this one. And then... Can I get into a fight with just it? Perfect! Haha! Okay, we've got snipers ready to go. Hell yes. Okay, that was perfect. That was exactly what we wanted. Okay, so now we take the hit. There's the one hit on the face. We'll take a couple of those on the face before this is over, so not really that bad of a problem. Yeah, I really wish there were better ways to identify equipment in this game. That's sort of a... The way encounter grouping works in this game is essentially incomprehensible. I've gotten a feel for it. But you're right. It feels very random at times what does and does not get thrown into an encounter. The tracker is actually helping a lot. I'll say that much. Okay. So that's one of the knights. So we need to get rid of 3 of the knights. So you're next. Get into the same fight for the second time. So I talked about enemies that don't react to your presence. This is a really, really good example of that. I didn't have a good, like, example to show of that when I was talking about it, but this is the absolute best example of that. None of the enemies in this room will actually react to my presence. Like, they won't move at me like a usual enemy does. So, it means that using Lynn's gun with the charge shot, I can very, very easily choose my encounters. Okay, that's dangerous levels of damage. You know, essentially saying, okay, this enemy gets moved back, you know, 6 paces this way, and then they're far enough away in the grouping that it doesn't matter. They won't get put into the fight. So. Okay, now it's time to heal. So we need to, next up, we need to move this big one away from the rest. Is that good enough? That's good enough. Then I've got until 70 to get in range, which, because I need my 15 hits. I mean, these Duke Knights, we fought so many of them, at this point they're, you know, they're cost. We know exactly what we have to do to fight them. We take 130 damage on one character for the fight, that's unavoidable. You know, like that sort of thing. So, we know what we're doing at this point. You know, we know Ryu's gonna take a bop on the head for this. And then from here, we just fire at will. Oh. I'm really excited. We're getting real close to the bottom of this. And I have no clue what to expect down there, so it's going to be great. Like, I'm reasonably certain we have a boss on the final floor. What if I bump into you? Now, this is absolute madness, but bumping into the enemy and not taking my free round is actually more advantageous here. Because it was asleep. It lets me build up AP for a round better than normally. Which is really silly that that's actually the most beneficial thing to do for me. Okay, cracked the armor. Howlin'. Yep, everybody's hooting and hollering. Alright, then we got the big one. The big foe. Really like that rockets are some of the most effective, are actually effective moves. That's neat. Ooh, it's at 1. Okay. Alright. So now it's time for the fight with the enemy, with the true boss of this room. Whatever the heck that is in the center. So let's put Lyn on front. And give it a gunshot. So what are we fighting? Is this a big copy of Gargantua? Pantagruel. Nearly invulnerable to magic attacks, but if you move in close for physical attacks, you may be in for a surprise. Okay. Strong core radiates strong magic. Also, oh, that had the half damage shell on it. Okay. Level 2. No, we want to move over to Deluxe Antenna. Alright, Pantagruel. Goodbye. Oh my god, I don't think I'm gonna actually get the kill on this. Oh god, I am trying. Okay. That's a no. Alright, let's see its big move. Dislikes fighting at close range. Okay, you're just gonna double cast Valhalla at me. Oh, that's a game plan. I can get behind that. I'm gonna give you the beatdown now. Oh, your defenses were way weaker than I thought. Okay. Somebody said, is there a little bug in the back corner that we missed? Well, this is the ferry that lets you leave. You talk to the ferry and it says, hey, do you want to leave the dungeon? Then, yeah, you just say yes. Alright, what's in our treasure box? Oh, just Valhalla. Okay. Sweet. So, right now, we know Valhalla, but it's because Valhalla is the built-in skill on Deluxe Antenna. So if I wanted, I could turn off Mirage Blast, and I have Shazam as well. Anyway, 5 floors. Dig deep. Let's keep going. What's there? Oh god! How many bugs? Okay. Let's see if we can fight these one-on-one. If we ever have to fight more than, like, 2 at once, I will just break out the dragon form. Bug fight. Time for bug fight. Are you all ready for bug fight? Nobody's ever fully prepared for bug fight. Ooh. This is gonna suck. Can I take 2 Infernos on the face? I really hope I can. By the way, this is why I don't fight the bugs. Oh, shit! Secret bug. I don't want any part of it. Huh? Okay. That lowers the number of, like, real threats down to just 2 bug. And 1 bug is kind of stuck in a corner, so that's good. Yeah, I can't get in range of that. So let's go over here and we'll block off... Actually... Ooh. So, okay. The AP cost of where you are is not total distance traveled. It's actually relative to your starting position. So I have 60 AP here, 30 AP here, 50 AP here, and then 80 AP here. So going around this bend actually recovers my AP. Enough to fight this bug. Rocket bug. Ooh, just not enough. Okay, so we're gonna take 1 more hit from this bug. Bonk. Yeah, it's a bit funky, but, you know, pretty usable within the system. Alright, how many more bugs do we have? 2 bugs in this corner. Oh, crap. Ambushed by bug. Okay. Huh. Stop it. So yeah, these are dangerous foes, you know. It's funny that Bug is one of the most dangerous foes. Literally, room 46 is just pile of Bug, and it's like, oh god, is this gonna kill me? Like that's a realistic response to it. Is like, oh god, they might Inferno 3 times and somebody will fall over. So armor plus 7, sure, let's take that. Alright, on to 47. We are almost there. Deeper. Yet deeper. Almost at the 2-kilometer mark. Alright, ooh! Darkstalker! I do not want to encounter Darkstalker. Interesting. We didn't let Darkstalker do its thing, and I'm completely fine with that. Alright. Looks like we got a bunch of nervemen. Alright. Kinda want a better camera on you, but take what we can get, I suppose. Put back on the Mandau blade. I'm gonna fight every Darkstalker. Okay. I think I'm at like max range here. It's a bit silly. Alright. That's fine. Circle stage. I can recover from circle stage pretty easily. That's not really a big problem move. And just damage at the end of the day, so... Okay, next. Just you, please. Oh, no, 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 not 2. Ah, crap. Where's my gun? Thank you. Gotta fix a problem there. No thanks. Sure. Again, damage is quite recoverable. There's another blob on the ground there. You see that? It disappeared. I think that's another Darkstalker. Maybe I'll have Lynn take the first action on it. No, I don't... I just want to kill it. I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't... If I can kill it in one round, I don't need to know what it does, right? It doesn't matter. I'm thinking about Sonic Adventure. Bonk. Alright, probably have to do a little bit of healing after this fight, but that's fine. That's enough. Yeah, there's one around that corner too, you can see it. So there's two of them there. Okay. Okay. Beatdown continues. Looks like there's only one worm left and then two puddles I have to deal with in some way. That's fine. Nerve on these enemies. My goodness. Alright, what you got, bud? Circle stage, sure. I accept. Let's use a trauma kit that full heals almost everyone. Okay, that's got both of them. Alright, so Sapphire Mazer. And just take it down while its body is still frozen. And then this one... Fine. Lynn's got really low movement. Is the thing just gonna escape? Oh, yeah, retreats. Sure, that's fine. I'm okay with that outcome. Alright, you. Need you to look at me, bud. Come on over. A little bit further. That's good. So back to Mandau. So we had the Creep Stalker, which is the clear one, and then we had the Dark Stalker, which is the dark one. Which was the one I killed in 2 hits. I don't know what the Dark Stalker does, and I guess we'll learn. Maybe we won't actually find out what it does in the game itself. Because there's only a couple more floors, they might not encounter them anymore. Really happy with, really happy with the tracker. What a useful item. Alright, so here's our final hit we're taking in the room. Is it a circle stage? It's a circle stage. Sure. Fine by me. Okay, well, we're invisible. This enemy won't react to me running up to it and hitting it. While you're flashing, enemies won't react to your movements, so this thing won't disappear. While we freeze the Creep Stalker. Okay. Everybody a level. Just check the treasure. Hey, weapon plus 7. Alright. 48. Oh. What's today's room? Oh my goodness. Alright. Can we take down one of these before they act? Looks like it. I'm not gonna bother with the gimmick on Cerberus here. I'm just not gonna bother. It's not worth trying to like play experience on these. So I'm just gonna take them out. I could play experience on them, but I would rather clear the room. Ooh. I think we're getting 3 in this fight. Yeah, alright, we're getting 3 in this fight. No way around it. That's fine. Okay. We know how to fight Duke Lords, though, so that's not a big problem. Like, we know how these fights go. Okay, 15 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I wonder if there would be damaging moves. I'm going to treat them as though they have to be damaging moves, and we'll go a little deeper on that. Alright, pass up. Okay, might not have to be damaging moves. So here comes Howling. Or is it actually going to be a... Okay, Howling. Sweet. Null Howling. And then we just fireball the heck out of you. Even with the armor down, goodness, this enemy doesn't take damage. Okay. That might be worth it. Alright. So let's get the knockback on this one. Ooh, that woke it up. That's fine. Come on over. Come on over. Come on. Let's battle. Okay. Does that just not work on it while it's armored? It might not work on it while it's armored. Or it might have a hit chance of like 25% and I just got lucky. I guess we'll find out next turn. Alright, let's see if it was just, like, unlucky or, like... I want to put Pyromania. You know, I've never questioned the fact that these enemies are called Duke Lords. You're right. What are you the Duke of? Yeah, you can be like a Duke and a Lord at the same time, I say, not being certain of that at all. Alright, final fight in the room is gonna be just bumping into this one. Oh, crap, it woke up! Oh, my cunning plan. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get punished for my attempt here. Yeah, I deserve that. Alright, Ryu takes 300 points of damage as a payback for that. Whoops. I want Hey, hey. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be enough to break the armor. Perfect. Hey, Howling Turn. That's like a blank. Let me quick switch over to Deluxe Antenna and then give you the weekend. Does this just have a crap hit rate? Oh god, it has a crap hit rate! Oh, that's horrible! No, why does that have a crap hit rate? It's like a mistake to ever try and use it because it's a waste of your time if it has a 50% hit rate. Whatever. I'm gonna forget that ability exists for after this room now. Just delete it from memory. I got it twice in a row there, but I had 4 misses in a row earlier, so... I say 50% hit rate because I've used the ability, I think, 11 times and hit 5. Which is why I have said that number. That may not be a factual thing. Somebody could probably like look at the stats and tell me I am incorrect, but from what I've seen, that's what I have. Alright. Treasure! Let's get some treasure here. Okay. That room was... Okay, another +9 weapon. Sure. Come in. Alright, 49. Okay, what do we got here on 49? We'll walk in the door and immediately get ambushed by 6 enemies. Okay. No way to separate them, huh? Alright. That's a good game. That's a good play. Like, if the game wants me to do a difficult fight, I can't separate these enemies because of the way they're set up, so... Alright, you get to pass. Let's break this one's armor. Lynn, you can move to the back. Nina, you can move to the back. And Ryu's gonna take a beat down here. Oh my god, Ryu. Alright, so I can end move here, and then I have to have Lynn shoot this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now Ryu has to hit that one 7 times. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, Ryu sure is taking a beating. Now we want to... Rain from the heavens. And Nina's just gonna give him the freaking full power blasters here. Okay, first encounter finished. Okay, we need to heal up on Ryu. I need that. Alright. So next up is a double fight. Let's start by waking this one up. So we'll fight the one that is awake, and try to leave the one that's asleep as long as possible. Alright, we'll just do full bar. Yeah, same word number. Oh dear, what is that slowdown being caused by? Okay, there's howling. If I fire blast you... Okay, Inferno doesn't actually hit there, so let's... Okay, that one woke up. So I'm actually gonna have Lyn do a kinda dumb thing of 15 shots. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Don't worry about this move. This one has a purpose. Okay, I'm staggering my attacks so that it, like if I need to heal, I can. Let's use a Mega Aid Kit and call this a good heal. I'll let the second hit happen and see what we get. Actually, no, I have to... Whoops, that was a mistake. Ah well, commit to it. I was supposed to let the other Duke Lord go so that my Fire Blasts were hitting for real damage here instead of fake damage. You can see the difference on the armored versus unarmored foe. But we've already committed to it, so... Because I used an item, that means you can't skip your turn again. Okay, we only have one more attack step, I think, that's really gonna happen here. That's this one, the cracked armor from that. Oh, just howling. Sweet. That's really good. Okay, can I kill this one? That's the question. Hopefully so. I get 3 rockets? Yeah, 3 rockets should do it. Equipment, auto rifle, level 3, drop dead. Ooh, this is gonna be close. We might have a guts on our hands. Oh, damn it. Alright, we're taking a bunch of damage because of guts. It happens. What you gonna do? Alright, next up. You're elementally weak to sword, right? I remember this. You can't fool me anymore. Perfect. I think this one just had the gigantic wall. Yeah. At the end of the day, everybody's weak to sword. Your 500 ABS ain't gonna hold up to sword. Alright. That's the room. Okay, that was basically all the big enemies we had fought in the past. Another +9 weapon. Alright, let's full heal up, and I'm gonna spend some more party XP. Get everybody up to 41. And it's time. We're moving on to 50. We're going 2 kilometers deep. We've got a lot of bar left. And we've got... Want to see what's on the other side of the door. All right. You got it. Dover. Okay. 16 grand HP. Anti-Dragon. Dragon attacks only affect it once per turn. So we have the Anti-Dragon Dragon, level 2 Dover. So, oh, that's nifty. The other, dragon was, Chetter, and, that was Bosch at level 4. Which, one of the sort of, like, kind of, like, not theming things, but trappings of the game is using, like, there's been, like, Russian symbols on different things. If you look at, like, the Ranger stuff, there's some writing and such. And, the names of the dragons are, like, Russian numbering. That's nifty. Alright, well, I've got a Sapphire Mazer. 1,608 health. How much of that do you think is, like, if I do this, how much of that do you think is ABS? Oh my god. 42 damage, huh? Alright. Alright, what's turn counter look like? Alright, Dover's final... Okay, Dover's got last action. Let's see what Dover does. I want to see what Dover has going on. Alright, what's Dover... How much damage are we talking? Okay. Nina's dead too. Okay. That scares the hell out of me. Okay. End move. Alright. Useless. Okay. Useless. Alright. So, debuffs are worthless. How about this then? God, 110? Shit. That's barely scratching it with some of my best, with literally my best damage. $16,000. Okay. Alright, let's see what its anti-dragon form is. It says it's an anti-dragon, but let's break out the dragon form. I'm not gonna fuck around here. Dover gains protection from dragons. I get one hit, right? Like if I go for another? 0. Oh my god. Okay. Dover is gathering fury. Oh shit. I'm here for crushing. Alright, let's try to get people, like, in different corners. How about that? What's the move? Depress. Okay. Dragon. Oh god! Rip. Oh my god. Alright, let's... get standing. Heal up. And we're gonna spend some more bar, damn it. Just time to Hulk out. It does cost it costs 1% to do that. Okay, get out of here, Dover. Oh, sweet, some freaking int max. Hell yeah. All right. Well, that ruled. Oh. The only other ways you really can deal damage... There was an ice weakness as well. So Nina could have tried to hit that. That probably would have been a decent way to try to deal some damage too. Yeah. Oh, have I actually shown off what happens? I'll end the stream with that. I don't know if I've actually shown off what happens when you full dragon bar. I'll show off the cutscene for it, because that'll be how I'll end this. That'll be a good way to finish this off. Skill Ragnarok. Ooh. When used, allows the learning of Nina's level 3 skill Ragnarok. All right, Nina, what's up? Oh shit! Is it? Wait a minute. Is that Elian's move? I think that's Elian's move. The circle on the ground. Ooh. Alright, and then we've reached here. Yahoo! Let's go back. You'll forever be known to me as Master of Kokon-Horay. Well, thanks. Let's go check out our equipment. We do have that available to us. Yeah, so our dragon percentage in that dungeon is completely untouched from the outside. Alright, so we gotta talk to this friend. No, wrong one. This friend. Weapon liker. Tell me about some of my stuff. Alright, so we got a +9 sword. Legend of Blade. Oh my god, 190 attack? Excuse me? Excuse me? Alright. Wizard Wand +9. Alright. Wizard Wand +7. We don't need that. Holy Heart. We already have a Holy Heart. We've been using that one. Demon Scythe contains death. Buki +7. Mirage Bomb and Mirage Blast. Okay. Grenade +9. Alright. That seems good. And then we get some shields. Riot Guard. Holy crap, that's huge. Protector. Can't be threaded. Super Heavy +7. We can get rid of our nice gear. Impact gear. And Save the Queen +5. Immune to all status abnormalities. Alright, so, the Mondale Blade versus the Legend Blade. Just +21 with a new skill in it. I'm in. Astral Shell can switch over to the Riot Guard, because that's a +16 on defense. Our Plasma Gear can switch over to Impact Gear and just be stronger, or the Super Heavy. Let's go with the Super Heavy. Deluxe Antenna can go. We can go ahead and put, the... So the Buki is the bomber. Let's put Demon Scythe here. And then... How about Wizard Wand, which is +50 freaking 5 on the Demon Scythe? Like... Oh my goodness. So we get all this cool stuff, like, at the end. We've beaten the game. There's nothing left to do with it, you know? So... Like, we've done it. Grenade +9, which is just the best gun we've got. Astra Ribbon can switch over to... Hymnal, and then Death Proof can switch to Save the Queen. So yeah, if you fail, like, if you, like, don't beat Dover, you could go ahead and... I also get to keep this on a New Game Plus. All equipment sticks around on a New Game Plus. So, that's pretty good. Speaking of which, we're going to go ahead and save all this stuff. Permanent save, just in case I ever want to use this again. Alright, but I did say I wanted to end this on, running out of D percentage, so... Let's go ahead and fight Elion, and we'll run out of dragon percentage in the Elion fight. That'll be fine. But yeah. Well, that was cool as hell, that final fight down there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I want to check out Nina's new move as well. Let me quick adjust moves on... Actually, I don't need to on this. / Hex... Discharge... Terra Break, Round Saber, Great Smash. Normal physical attack may cause a one-shot kill. Okay. Defense, act delay. So Demon Scythe has a death on it. Kills the creature in one shot. Death. I'm gonna treat this as my weakening and blunt. And then this will be Ice Blast Frag Ball. The Holy Heart can switch it. Well, nah. Then Wizard Wand could be all three, actually. Like Jolt, Frost, and then Fire Blast, Lightning, Ice Blast, Inferno, Valhalla, and we'll put Ragnarok on the final slot on Wizard Wand 9. And then the Grenade. I want to have my normal moves on this, which are my drop things. Let's dance, shatter, out of my, oh no, not out of my way, stay here, that's it. There, and too slow. Alright, anyway. So yeah, we'll finish this off with Elian, and that'll be the end of this. We'll show off some new moves we've got access to. I don't know how Ragnarok will work on Elian, but we'll try it anyway. Anyway, I do hope, since I'm at the last cutscene here and we're finishing things up, I hope everybody got to enjoy this whole playthrough, showing off the game itself, how enjoyable it is to play through, and like how, I don't know, I really love the what the game throws at you and overcoming those challenges. And yeah, it's just a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And I hope you enjoyed the bonus dungeon. I know that was lengthy. I know that like, this stream's been going for 3.5 hours. The last one was 3 hours. You know, so that's a long zone, but I hope you got to enjoy just the diving in to that. So yeah, this has been a fun game to show off. I don't know if I'm gonna keep. I talked about it before, but like Friday, I'm thinking about changing to a different day for like my project stream stuff. Mostly for F&M's sake, to be entirely honest. So, hey Alien, how you doing? But I have plans for the stream that comes after this. Then alright. Oh, I could just skip the cutscene, but I wanted to talk about other things while the cutscene was going, so. But yeah. Oh, also Elian's, like, boss music's really good. I mentioned this when we first fought Elian, the origin here. Let's see if we can blast Elian with the Ragnarok move. Oh god, I could hear the slowdown. There we go. Alright, yep, you have 20 turns to win this. World 1, Asya Yuga. The doublers. If you kill the doublers in the first 5 turns. Anyway, let's Equip, Wizard Wand, +9. Ragnarok, targeting you. Alright, everybody look at me, please. I need you all to look directly at me. So, Nina's off the cast timer. God, right, these things hit real hard. Don't forget that. This fight's here to kick you around. All right, we just need to make it through the. I want that to hit the ability, and then we'll go ahead and take the dive on the fight if that doesn't like. After seeing what that does. Alright. Going for... That's fine. Sure, that won't do anything. Keep you topped off, Lynn. Alright, down to 0. Oh! Somebody's figured it out, shit! You stop that right now! Crap. Sledgehammer never hits. There we go. And Penta? Here we go, Ragnarok! So, okay. I will note that was hitting through the AB, you know, the ABS on the opponent as well. If this is anybody but Elian, it was probably just going to kill them flat. Speaking of kill them flat, how do you feel about death? Ooh, you've guard against death? Oh, you jerk. Fine. How about you, Elian? Do you guard against death? Fine. Anyway, we need to burn 70% in one round. Let's see how we can do that. It actually might take multiple rounds to burn. What's deep breath? So the bar doesn't actually go down until I release. So, you know... I have to know how much health this enemy actually has. I'm doing these one by one on purpose. Perfect. Anyway, thank you all for joining today. I hope you had a lot of fun with this.